Wood County Schools have mandated within the last year or two that students become aware or at least take a course or two of CPR training before they graduate.
It's extremely important for these students to know the steps to saving somebody's life in CPR. My role as an educator is, we teach students how to add and subtract and to think about the textbook. We teach them how to carry on intelligent conversations in language arts class. Why wouldn't we teach them in health, even phys ed, to possibly save somebody's life in the event of a heart attack?
I think it's really important for them to become certified at an early age because usually, especially kids that want to go into a health field of some sort, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, the earlier you get certified, the more that you become familiar with it at an earlier age, the better off you're going to be as far as your life goes. And you never know when you might have to use that stuff. It could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen tonight. You never know. And being able to recognize situations and act calmly and effectively is what we're trying to do. We have these little, they call them Rescue Annie dolls that we use. It simulates an actual person. When you push down on the sternum area, when you push down far enough and hard enough, it'll give a click to let you know that you're doing it correctly. So when you hear the click, that means you're doing it correct. Because it helps them learn their positioning of their own body, getting their shoulders over top their hands, and being able to forcefully press enough, especially when you're talking younger age kids or maybe small girls or things like that might not be quite as strong as others. It can be a little bit intimidating because we're always talking usually life and death when it comes to a situation like that. Recognizing that somebody's unresponsive and then being able to actually act whenever that time comes. And so putting it to a song or to something like that, it also helps them get a good rhythm, and so they know what the beat should be like and kind of simulate what the heart does.
So even if you know basic CPR, and even if you are scared, and even if you've called 911, you still immediately need to start doing chest compressions, because without it, somebody has no chance at all. You are improving the odds by not being afraid and just doing CPR the best that you can do at that time.
So if something would happen that your family member would go down and they're unresponsive and you don't think they're breathing, then you need to get on that chest and start doing compressions. You want to go kind of fast. You want to go at least 100 compressions a minute. Make sure that you don't go too deep, about 2 inches on the chest, deep and quickly. You want to go fast. After that, you want to do your 2 breaths, go back to that chest. You don't want to take big pauses, enough to do 2 breaths, back to that chest and get on it and you want to do that for 5 cycles. And you want to stay on that chest and the breathing. Don't stop unless you can't do it or somebody comes that knows what to do, knows CPR, they can take over and help you.